Hey, what is going on, guys? My name's Oh My God, Your Head's Gone, and today I'm going to be showing you an even better method to do the money glitch that I showed you guys yesterday. So this money glitch is completely solo and works after patch 1.14. So if you guys enjoy the video, remember to leave a like on it. That would be awesome. And otherwise, let's get right into the video. Alright, so the card that I'm going to be using for this is kind of unexpected because it's such a low value card, but this is actually the best card to do this money glitch with because it has the highest resale value when you duplicate it. So go ahead and open up your phone and go to Southern San Andreas Super Autos and buy the Benefactor Panto. Yes, the smart car of the game actually has an incredibly high resale value when you upgrade it. So the reason this is because the duplicated cars actually sell for the value of their actual upgrades and not for what the actual base car is worth. So this car has really expensive upgrades, so by fully upgrading it, it actually has a really high resale value for the duplicated car. So we're going to bring it over to Los Santos Customs and we're going to first upgrade everything on it. So I went ahead and upgraded everything. I'm not sure if every single thing counts toward the total value of the car after, but the one thing I didn't buy was the jazz horn for $47,000, and my resale value actually was only $171,000 for the duplicated versions instead of a possible $187,000. So I literally recommend you guys buy every single high-end upgrade on this so it has the highest possible resale value possible. So now we're going to bring it back to our garage and we're going to go ahead and do the money glitch with it now. Like always, you want 3 or 4 spaces open in your garage like I have, and then you want to go to the internet, go to Southern San Andreas Super Autos and buy 3 or 4 Karin Rebels. Guys, this is an important step. If you want your duplicated cars to be resellable after, you have to do it with Karin Rebels. So buy 3 Karin Rebels, that's how much spots that I have in my garage, so I quickly buy 3 and I wait for them to be delivered. Once they're actually delivered to your garage, you guys can continue with the next part of the money glitch. So you want to have your garage set up exactly like how I have it here. You want the car that you're going to be duplicating nearest to the blue circle at the back, near the garage manager. So make sure your Panto's at the back there and your Rebels are in line right behind it. So once you guys have it set up like that, the next thing you want to do is go ahead and open up your phone again and again go to Southern San Andreas Super Autos. Then what you want to do is buy any car that you have enough money to purchase, but you're not going to actually purchase this car. It's just going to bring you to the select property screen, which is why you need 2 properties, by the way, to do this glitch, guys. So as I go to buy it here, it's going to ask me which property I want to bring it to. So your second property can be a really cheap garage. It doesn't matter. All we need is the select property screen to pop up. Next, you want to go into stealth mode with that select property screen still up, and you want to start moving this toolbox. Remember, you do have to be in stealth mode for this, and you want to move it behind the Panto. And then this is where the next part of the glitch kind of differs a bit. We're actually going to push the Panto all the way against the wall, and we're going to have the toolbox covering this door. So instead of actually opening the door to get into our car, we're going to teleport into it. And this can be done with any car now, guys. So if you were having trouble doing it with your Bugatti or any other car that you were doing it with yesterday, you can do this method, push it all the way against the wall, make sure the toolbox is covering the other part, and then back out of that internet screen there. And now you want to press Y and right on the D-pad almost at the exact same time. See, right there I messed up. Again, I think I messed up here, but Y and right on the D-pad instantly. So on the PlayStation 3, that would be triangle and right on the D-pad almost instantly. So immediately Y, right on the D-pad, and right there I see that I teleported into my car and I entered the garage manager. Now switch your Panto with the first Rebel and then drive out of the garage in your Panto you're currently in. Now remember, guys, the Rebel that you switched your Panto with or any other car that you're doing it with is now the original version. The car that you drive out is the duplicated version. So keep in mind, every time you do this glitch, once you drive out, you want to drive back into your garage, and then you want to make sure that you switch the Panto back into the first spot, the original Panto, which is now going to be in the second spot. So right here, guys, the Panto I just got out of was the duplicated one, and the second Panto there is actually the original one. So I want to make sure I switch those. This is a very important step. So switch the second one into the first spot, because you always want to be duplicating the original Panto. If you guys mess that up, then you won't be able to sell the duplicates. So once you do that, again, repeat the steps. I'm going to just have it in fast forward motion here. One tip I recommend when pushing the toolbox on the Panto or just any smaller car in general is that you want to go very lightly here, because if you do it too hard right at the end, you can actually push the toolbox right underneath the Panto, and then you're going to have to exit your garage and re-enter it and do these steps over again. So again here, Y and right on the D-pad at the exact same time so we can get into that Panto and the garage manager, and then we switch it now with the third Karen Rebel. I'm driving it back in, and again, I cannot stress this part enough. Go to the garage manager and then switch the third Panto with the first one again, because the car that you just switched with the Karen Rebel initially, that's always going to be the original. It transfers to that spot, so you guys have to make sure that you then switch it back to the first position in your garage, so it's the original one again in that position, and that you're duplicating the original one. So again, I'm doing the exact same steps, back out of the internet here, and then Y and right on the D-pad at the exact same time. So here I'm going to tell you guys, the Panto I just switched with that Rebel, that Panto I'm on right now, that is the original, and the one I drive out right now is the duplicate. So I'm gonna go ahead and now sell this duplicate. So I bring it over to Los Santos Customs, and you guys are gonna see that this actually sells for $171,000, but it could be even higher. I've heard that the Panto can sell for up to $187,000 if you have every upgrade completely full. Like I said, I didn't have the horn upgraded, and that's why I don't think it was selling for that much. But then once you exit Los Santos Customs, just call your mechanic again and have him deliver the top Panto in that list, because that's going to be a duplicate one still. Remember guys, the original one you never want to sell. So you'll know if you're accidentally about to sell the original one, because the resale value will actually be higher than $171,000. It will be something like maybe $300,000. So make sure that you never sell that original. Here to bypass the mechanic wait time, I just go back to my garage, grab the second to last Panto there, because the last one remaining in my garage is now the original, and that one I'm going to keep. I will not sell it. So I sell this one again, $171,000, and then I can just go ahead and go back to my garage and start from the beginning again with this glitch, since I have the original Panto there. So all I would do is buy some more Karen Rebels and just do it over again. So that is it for the video guys. If you guys enjoyed it, remember to leave a like on it. That would be awesome, and it really helps me out. And if you guys are new to the channel, subscribe today to become a part of the Headless Army. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching the video. Have a great day. I'm out. Peace out.